Hi everybody, Caffeinated Sun here. Just thought I would do a brief summary of the first video because I realized an hour and a half is ridiculous. So, here's a summary. What happened in the first video? We start off by seeing Geralt in the back of a wagon pulled by a horse, and what seems to be a random dude walking beside him, and then an old guy walking in front, guiding the horse. Next thing we know it, we find ourselves at Kaer Morhen, the Witcher School of the Wolf stronghold, and you find the old guy is Vizimir. I don't remember if it was Lambert or Eskel. I believe it was Lambert that walked. No, it was Eskel walking beside the horse, I believe, because he has the huge scar. But Vizimir and Lambert, Eskel, Geralt, and a red-headed sorceress named Trish are all in the courtyard and all that, and they're training a young man by the name of Leo how to better fight, and you kind of get the inclination that he's a promising Witcher to be, maybe. Either that or he just wants to learn how to fight. But he basically comes off as very young and kind of brash. But pretty soon, they're attacked by a group of bandits, and it's led by two really strange guys. One of them is very clearly a mage. The other one, you kind of find out later, is a mage as well. But, one of them, the mousier of those two dark, bad mage dudes, is called the Professor. The other dude, we have no idea who he is yet. He's just a mysterious mage dude. But you end up learning pretty quick that they are part of a criminal organization called the Salamandra, and that they're after some sort of potions that the Witchers have, and that they keep in their basement apothecary-like area. You also come across a bunch of magic stones which grant you the power to blast apart rocks with air by the look of it, like strong, very strong wind, or just raw power. Kind of look like wind to me. But I'll find out more about that as the game goes on. In the process of the attack, on one path, you can go down to the basement, and I skipped a part. Yeah, one direction, you can go down the basement. You go down the basement, and you presumably help try and stop them from taking the potions and running away, which has to fail for the storyline. The other one, the path that I took, I chose to stay outside in the courtyard and help fight this giant bug thing. And you have to debilitate it with concussive noise, which is awesome. But at one point, you and young Leo are down in the basement, and you guys are trying to put a stop to the Professor and the other mage from leaving with those potions, or leaving with anything for that matter. But Leo makes a very fatal mistake. Instead of letting Geralt, the amnesiac, take care of it, he decides to try and circle to the side and basically flank the Professor, which doesn't work out well for him because the Professor has a crossbow, and Leo's not fully trained yet. So, Vizimir's brilliant idea of sending the amnesiac and in the video I keep referring to him as Noobs, pretty much what he is, but it was just an amazing thing to send the amnesiac and the noob to deal with your big issue going on with bandits. after your resident sorceress has already said, that guy's dangerous, and I don't know who that is, but he looks dangerous too. So, Leo dies because he tries to flank the professor. He gets shot by the crossbow. The professor makes what he thinks is a witty remark, but isn't that witty. It was something along the lines of, let's see if Witchers can really dodge arrows. And I think that would have applied if he was facing an actual Witcher and not some young guy that's learning how to use a sword. Maybe if he was facing Lambert, Eskel, or Vizimir, or non-amnesiac Geralt, then maybe arrows would have been dodged, and he would have seen something truly unique. But that wasn't the case. So Leo dies. Nothing you can do. Next you find yourself trying to save Trish because she's unconscious, she's been wounded. And then Naked Fun Time happens after you help her. So that's entertaining. You get a little, game card of her mostly naked with a cat in a suggestive spot, which, clever juxtaposition. I like it. I also like redheads. So, unless they're male. For a male, blackers prefer. Female, yeah, give me the redhead. So, everyone decides that they're going to, after Leo's been torched, after they've cremated him, everyone says that they're going to split and go in different directions and cover different areas of the world to try and track down where their missing potions are and where these bad guys that have stolen from them have gone to. Because the professor and the other mage, they had teleported out of the basement. So that was gone. That sucked. But they needed to even figure stuff out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. At that point, my game crashed. Yeah. Got it back up working the next night. But now we find ourselves in Vizima, which I will cover in the next video summary. But just know, we know the air power sign right now, and we currently everyone's going off in their own directions, and we're trying to hunt down the professor and the mysterious mage. We're trying to get back some special potions. And apparently we're involved with Trish in a very fun way. I'm okay with that. Alright! Well, that's it for now. This is Caffeinated Sun signing off, and I will see you all next time.